Alright, Assalamualaikum and good morning. Good morning. Okay, Assalamualaikum and good morning again. Welcome back. And today we are going to, if you still remember this file, we are going to use this file to create an assembly drawing based on exploded view, detail view, bill of material, and auto balloons. Okay. So make sure you have this file with you. So if you have saved this, what you want to do is you want to move this file to a new set of drawing. Okay, click on OK. So now we have say we want to use an A3 set of drawing. Click on the custom size. So what we want to do is this size and click on OK. So this is the size that we would like to use. So we want to use this. Click on this. It's already the model view is already properties is already appear. So what you want to do is under the this part of view, you double click is okay. Double click it, and under this reference orientation here, you go to isometric view. This is the isometric view, and under the scale you will set, here is the scale display state. The state display, what you want to do is you set the display state as either you want to hide and line remove. For example, at the moment I want to use sheet with edges, and scale, use the custom scales to 1 to 4. Now to change that, you just move your cursor, change and type 1 to 4, and then you click move this scale to here. If you want to change this to 1 to 2, you may as well do that as well, but it's going to make all your drawings cannot appear to that. So the best is to, you can also change to 1 to 3 to see the size. Still you wouldn't be able to see the whole preview. So 1 to 4 is probably more than enough, but still unable. So you can play around with the scale and see the drawings. So once you're satisfied with the scale, you click on OK. So all your drawings is appearing. Now to make this design here like this, just click on all this drawing. Okay, I prefer to use this one. So now we're going to create. Now make sure you do have, okay, edit sheet. Make sure you draw your title block. For this class, I'm not going to draw my title block. I'm just going to show you how to do a detailed drawing. Alright, to create a detail view, click on the detail view. So under the drawing toolbar, there is a detail view here. Detail view, click on it. Alright. Under this property manager, okay, you just click on any sketches you want. For example, this detail view right there. You can maybe it's probably too big, so click on again detail view. Say you want to have this drawing only. Okay, that's perfect. So say you want to have this drawing only, so you can actually move this to this side to find the detail view of your drawing. Okay, that is how. Under the scale as well, you can change the scale. Either you want to make sure the size of the scale is 1 to 1 or 1 to 2, depends on what your interest is in. So you can also change this to this shade or this shade, for example. So click on OK to make it to make you see your detailed drawing, where the drawing that you cannot find, okay, where the details are. Now this is called the detail view, which allows you to find the details of each of your components. You can also use this detail view to view, for example, drawing. Click on this detail view. You want to see the detail view, you can increase the size, okay, and you can place this directly here, okay. Change the size if you prefer it to make it bigger. You can change the size here as well. So click on OK once you're satisfied with the design. Now if you're not satisfied, you can click back this one and change the scale back to your required interest. This is how we do detail view. And the second one is to insert the bill of material. The bill of material is used to identify and label each part in the assembly. So for example, previously we have 9 files, so we want to identify all of these. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to tables toolbar. Now if you don't have a tables toolbar, go to tools, find the tables toolbar. Okay, the tools or insert, okay, the tables toolbar is basically inside the assembly toolbar. So the tables toolbar is basically in the insert, and then go to the tables and find the bill of material is basically set as here. Okay, that's one way of to find it. Okay, just go by insert, tables, and bill of material. When you click on the bill of material, this will the bill of material feature trees will appear. So what you want to do is, let me just move my head there. What you want to do is, under the bill of material, select the parts only. Okay, you can start at number 1. So here we have the bill of material, which is a standard. The bill of material is parts only. This is what we want. And then you click on start at 1.1. Display the configuration same part as separate, right? Okay, and then use this 0.18 layers and so on, and click on, you can increase the size. Say if you're interested in increasing to 0.25, you can do that, and click on, this is the table of the toolbar, and then you click on OK. You can see that all your tables has already been placed outside in this file. So this is known as the bill of material, where all the items from 1 to 9 is already appearing on this title block here. Okay, so you can also increase the table by clicking this and to increase the size as well. And then you can also customize, select the price, for example the cost of the properties, okay, by placing a here. Okay, you can click on layers. Now the bill of material table here, you can actually customize it by double clicking this here. You can customize this description, for example what you want, or you can use the custom properties to change the unit or the equations you want to add. For example, you want to add the equations of the, say you want to add the price equation, so you type in price. You can change the equation as well. You can change this equation. So for example, if you want the custom properties to change to other, for example unit of measurement, you can click on unit. You can also use other items number, for example component reference, toolbox properties, and so many others. So this is an example of how you can customize your bill of material. Okay, so that is the bill of material. Now we're going to go to the annotation. Okay, the bill, the inserting the bill annotation. So to insert the bill of annotation, okay, you can use the balloon to help you identify which type. By also, you can also by clicking this, you can see this. Okay, let me just okay, you can see that this one is the, we can click on this as the balloon annotation. So now you have find that the bill of materials is here. Okay, you go to the drawing, you can find that the balloon layout. Okay, the annotation, the balloon layout is under the annotation tab, where you can use balloon, or you can also click on auto balloon. So it's easier for you to use auto balloon just by clicking it and click on this. It will automatically set which parts you want. Okay, you can also move the distance of this here, or increase the size, decrease the size, or change the distance of this auto balloon. Or also you can also move this figure right here. Okay, so not to make it again, do it again using auto balloon. Click on this one, you can change this direction, either going from here outside to this one, right? So if you have satisfied with your auto balloons, moving this into which direction you prefer, click on OK, and then you can see that is all the specified. For example, the knee is here, this is your saddle, and this is your table, and so on. So easily used as a auto balloon. So you can actually also display this as well. Okay, display all of this, showing which one you prefer. You can also use this to click on your auto balloon as well. Say you want to use this one, this auto balloon here, you can also use that as well. But this is called the detail view. Okay, except that we may not, okay, we may not have did not show our title block. So you must have your title block as well. So if you have this title block added, that means this all is known as the detail view of your drawing. So that is all for this lesson. Okay, I have shown you how to add assembly into a drawing block, adding the detail view, adding the bill of material, as well as adding the balloons. Now before we leave, I would like to add one more. Okay, you can also delete this. Okay, also by delete or hide this with your table. Okay, or you can also show your table again if you want. Okay, just by adding the bill of material table as well. Okay, adding the material, or you can also hide this, delete this row. Okay, delete this column just to show you what you only need. So for example, this one. Last thing, okay, before we close this up, I would like to show you an exploded view of this. For example, this is not exploded yet. So what we want to do is we're going to click on the model view, this model view here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to find an exploded view. Okay, we're going to make this view exploded. So this, okay, once you have saved this, before that, save this view. Okay, save this file first, and then I'm going to show you. Okay, once you have saved this file, say you want to save it in a PDF or JPEG, either one which you preferred. So save it in as a picture. Okay, once you have saved the file, you can open it back and find the assembly drawing of your, okay, this is your assembly drawing, your detailed assembly drawing. Alright, so once you have saved this drawing, okay, you have completely saved this drawing. Now I'm going to show you how you can also use this view using exploded view. So close this file. Okay, once you have saved all, you can save everything. Say you want to save it here, it's fine with you. Now we're going to go back to the file, click on new. You can also, for example, you can also use this exploded view here for you to draw the steps, but I'm just going to go to the file, click on new, go to the drawing. I'm just going to show you how you can also use exploded view here. Okay, for example, you click on this isometric view, go to this sheet here. Let me just move my face at the moment. Okay, alright, so now you can see that this is all the files that you want. Okay, so this is your current view. So in order for you to see the exploded view, so what you can do is you can go back to your files, go back to the where your drawing is, your assembly drawing, for example this one. What you can do is you can go here and click on exploded view. Okay, explode your view step by step. For example, the first one you want to do is you either want to explode a radial step, or you either want to move step by step. So to click on radial step, first you have to explode the step command, right? You can move, either you want to move it like this, or you can also move it in any directions that you want, preferably like that. Okay, or you can also use the exploded view with this step by step. For example, you take one by one, move this direction and this one, you move this direction, for example. Okay, as long as your views are basically not as what it has been shown. Okay, so this is an example of an explode view. I'm just going to use this as your as just an example. So if you click on OK, this is what your exploded view is going to be. So save this, make sure you save this and go back to your file. You can either go back to your file and click on new, it doesn't matter which one. So click on OK as your previous file and go to this view here, go to your assembly view. So this is your isometric exploded view that you have done. Okay, and then you can change the dimension, the custom, change the size of it, either 1 to 5. So this is another way of you to make an exploded view from your assembly file. So that's all our lessons that we have done. We have completed the let me just go back to what we have done. So we have completed the bill of material, the detailed drawing, the balloons, okay, and then finally the exploded view. Exploded view, this is just a step of your exploded view, but you can also do much more with this step. Right, so that's all for me. Okay, if I made any mistakes, let me know, and if you have any inquiries, you can contact me in the WhatsApp group. Alright, thank you so much. That's all. Assalamualaikum and very good evening.